What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So many videos, so little time. Good gosh, it's like a desert out here in Marvel Snap, and then boom, we got a bunch of content, and that's right now. Now, I don't know if you guys are Marvel fans. I'm assuming you should, or maybe you would be, but Dexter wasn't when he started creating for the game, so who damn knows? But if you're not a Marvel fan, go see Thor: The Dark World. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. One of the best. It's what I would say absolute cinema, and I'm thinking Malekith could be a lot like this movie. We'll have to see. That's the one that he's in if you want to know. Malekith is an interesting card. He's coming out at a tough time in Marvel Snap because we just got all these banger cards coming out in the game, and they're all insane in December and January. Do you need them? Is it one of those cards that you're going to feel like that you missed out on if you don't grab them today? I'm going to give my humble opinion on the card and the decks that I cooked up with him, and if I think he's going to age well in Marvel Snap as we move along. He's definitely different, I can tell you that. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Malekith is a 4-cost, 6-power card with the ability of On Reveal. You'll be adding a 1, 2, or 3-cost card from your deck that you can see, but your opponent can't, and it won't be revealed until the end of the game. Hopefully, I said that as confusing as I possibly could. That was my main mission. But very different card here. The deck builds, the ways that you play him out is very weird. And so we're going to talk about the synergy that he has, and then also, most importantly, let's go to break them down, and let's start with my star ratings. All right, guys, as always, we start with the competitive tier in the star ratings, and I am going to give Malekith probably a 4-star. It's a really tough card to evaluate off the get, but I do think that his value is there and what he can offer, not only as a surprise card, but the value and the power that he offers for you and against your opponent. I think he's going to age well. He does flex into a lot of good decks. Obviously, we have a ton of 1s, 2s, and 3s always coming out, and so this could be a card that does well in the future because there's going to be bound to be better and more power-crept 1, 2s, and 3s in the game. There's going to be decks that want to see him, so I like Malekith in the competitive tier for a 4-cost card. Feel pretty solid about that. Whether you should get him, I'll address a bit later. Now, as far as the fun factor of the card goes, I also think it's pretty cool. I think it's different, right? In hiding a card and knowing what you're going to do. You know, I don't play a ton of Invisible Woman, and so I don't know what I would rate her, but Malekith and the way that he works is just random and different and unique, so I'll give him about a 3-star here in the fun category. Flexibility, I think, is one of his stronger suits. There's a lot of cards and decks that he can work in, and I think, honestly, he's one of the more flexible cards that we have. As a 4/6, I'm going to give him a 4-star in terms of where he can fit into his large range of different decks. And then we've got, of course, his stability, which I feel like is kind of spot on. I don't think they're going to change this card. I mean, I doubt they make him to a 4/5 or anything like that, and he's definitely feeling, you know, probably spot on at the 4/6 rate. So with all that being said, I like him across all these fields of ratings. I think he's kind of solid in all of them, not like standing out in any one metric, but definitely a solid card to add to the collection. All right, let's go and talk about synergy, guys. And this card can pretty much synergize with anything as long as it's a 1, 2, or 3-cost card. However, there are cards that obviously do a lot better the more surprising they are at the end of the game, and depending on what they do. So obviously, Hazmat, great example of a bomb to hit all the cards on your opponent's side of the board, but you can also do things like Killmonger and kill all those 1-cost drops that they've been building up all game. Maybe not a Zoo deck, but the Nebula, the Sunspots, and the Hydra Bobs of the world. You can also do things like Luke Cage and have this sudden, huge Russian power that your opponent was not counting on, or just big power slam yourself like Baron Zemo, because they don't have many cards left in their deck, so the one that you take is going to be a lot better, and that's just 5 power, so you got 11 plus whatever that card is. So a lot of sneaky things you can do. Patriot being a great archetype as well. Pixie, I theory crafted in the Snapchat, could be an awesome card because she changes the cost of the cards, and guess what? Pixie does work. I think I had a lot of comments saying she wouldn't work. Well, she does. Really fun, crazy combo. Definitely something that I'm going to be playing just because I have a good time with it. Airsham just works because of the nature of how that deck goes together. You got a lot of upside, kind of a lot of randomness, but there are some things that can work there. Gladiator, Elektra, Maximus, these cards are reactive as well that also work underneath them. Speed and some ongoing cards. There are more cards that work than don't, and so you can kind of leave it up to you if you want to go the efficient route and kind of this mid-range deck, or do you want to go with a combo deck? And it all comes down to your deck design, which is one of the reasons why I like Pixie, because you can just get all the chaos going and you have a good time with it. So overall, I think even though I did give him a good rating, I don't know if he's going to be a card that I recommend getting because of the next couple of months and how good all those cards are. But with all that being said, guys, Got a lot to talk about because today's deck is a banger. Let's go and jump into the deck build. Alrighty, guys. So when it comes to today's deck, I want to do something a little bit different. Most people are going kind of the same path with Malekith, and I think that Malekith has a lot of different options, and I didn't want to go with what I'm seeing out there a ton, and that is this kind of Ajax route. I'm going to throw up the deck on the screen for those that do want to play it. If you do have Ajax, awesome. Hats off to you. This is a pretty fun deck. You have Luke Cage and Hazmat both popping up as a surprise. You have US Agent, a lot of different cards in here like Juggernaut that all just have a great surprise factor with Malekith when they do show up at the end of the game. But I wanted to kind of aim my direction for something a bit more unique, and I went the discard route. Now, in today's discard deck, we're going to have a lot of low-cost cards that Malekith can pull, and all of which are going to help out the long-term plan of the deck. Really, the only extremely bad cards that he can pull are both Swarm and Scorn. Those are just going to be a small stat stick, whereas Blade, Morbius, Grandmaster, Calling Wing, and Gambit all help us out tremendously. Gambit being great for, having the opponent have all their cards on the board and destroying one. But these all build up, hopefully, our Apocalypse or the Scorn to build up the Dracula at the end of the game, or maybe get a late hit on Proxima Midnight. Grandmaster is useful because you can get a quick, cheeky on-reveal triggered again, which could be, once again, a discard option, but it could also be Malekith. Heck, it could even be MODOK if you play that in that lane. So there's a lot of fun, different things you guys can do that you'll see as I do a Conquest today, something a little bit different. Not a lot to go into the playstyle because it is your straightforward discard deck. Morbius is probably the best thing to hide as far as surprise factor goes, because you have Malekith at the 6 power and then Morbius and his giant power that you get down for free. Altogether, I had a lot of fun with it. I do think there are different ways to build it where you can maybe go a strong guy and a couple other more cheeky options. Not entirely sold on maybe Swarm in here as well, because you do want most of your hits to be good. All in all, there's just not a better archetype than discard to have an effect trigger at the end of the game for the most part. So I thought this one would be a lot of fun, and it's just something a little bit different. I've been wanting to play it again since Scorn has come out, so I thought this was a good excuse to do so. All right, guys, that's the deck. That's the card. We got one thing left, and that's to jump into today's battle. If you guys enjoyed the content, we got a lot coming out in the next couple of months, so go ahead and subscribe down below. Also, if you didn't know, I'm going to be reminding you guys a ton. Marvel Rivals comes out December 6th. I'm going all in. Got a lot of content coming out from now till launch, and then obviously post-launch. So subscribe, join the other 1,000+ people that have joined the channel. You guys can find that in the description below. Enough of me rambling. Let's hop in. Alrighty, guys, we are doing a gold conquest because I'm going to find out if anyone still plays this game mode. And I like numbers going up, and it's a little bit different than ladder. You find different decks in here, which is kind of fun. I think Malekith is probably overall worse in this because they know my deck. So we're just going to have to win it in just a couple battles, hopefully. But let's see what we get. Okay, we got our first opponent here in Conquest. People still play the game mode, which is good to know. We have Apoc, Proxima, Calling Wing, and Blade. And we're going to do nothing to start off, even though we do want to win Asgard. Mirror Dimension is spicy. Okay, we definitely don't want to do this now. We could play Calling Wing. That would get rid of Blade. Still going to do nothing. I don't think we need to yet. Going to hang out. US Agent, okay. And MODOK. All right, so things are going fantastic. Thanks for asking. This will get rid of Blade. So at this point, I suppose we could put a little bit of pressure here on Asgard. Oh, okay. Is this C3? That would be awesome. And we have Scorn. Okay, so I think we're looking good no matter what. This obviously takes a hit from this, although whatever he pulls down, which I'm assuming is Morbius, is in our favor. Only problem is if we draw 2 cards, we're going to just get rid of all of them anyway. So I'm probably going to just play him over here. I feel like that's probably the safer pick. Although this does hurt us a tad. This is going to make him down to a 2. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go and play this right side.
I want the throne.
So we would have tied. Why was that so loud? I feel like my sound effects are messed up right now. Okay. He put down Morbius. Best case scenario. We go with MODOK here. This is going to build this up. There's something wrong with my sound effects. Let's go to Snap.
Snap.
Right. Okay. So we've got MODOK middle. We do have initiative.
You won't need this anymore.
Morbius is going to be... Yeah, that's going to be kind of worthless. Although I still wins, which is kind of nice, that location. We've snapped. We have these two guys. Ooh, we also have Gambit. It's probably best, though, just to play this. Right, I don't think playing this will do us much good. I think we just go with the power here. Although, yeah, this is somewhat big, right? What have we gotten rid of here? We've gotten rid of a few cards. Yeah, this probably holds its weight. I think in the middle we could just win with APOC, so we're going to ship this. Although, hold on. Hold on now. If we play these two, that's 7. And we discard a card to get that, so that's 9. And we get rid of a card. So it might be better. It might be better just to play this. It might be foolish. It might be foolish, but I kind of like that idea too. We're going to stack all in the middle here instead of playing the one big card. We may have made a mistake. We might have made a mistake.
I am Apocalypse.
It'd be cool if that... Okay, well, I was going to say it'd be cool if that goes on Invisible Woman, but it doesn't. Okay. If that's Shang-Chi in the middle, it's all good now. Yo, look at that. That was huge. That was huge. We ended up getting the Malekith Morbius surprise win and taking half the health on the first dubs. If we would have gone APOC here, funny enough, I think we would have probably won anyway. But yeah, because this is going down just a bit. Big Black got Malekith. Malekith is not a good verb. Oh, with the first one. Oh my god. Okay. Is this Conquest nowadays? Do people just give up after the first battle? I don't know, but we are on to battle number 2, SFU. What college did everybody go to? If you're from the States, drop what college you went to down below. It's for science. All right, battle number 2. We're going to see if we can go the full way with this deck. See if this thing's any good. Okay, next up we have Lucid. Necroshaw. Okay, so Approximate Midnight, Apocalypse, Grandmaster, Gambit. We got a Bass player. Well, you love to see that, guys. Do I just snap on that just to put the pressure on him now? I think I'm going to snap. As long as Gambit doesn't get rid of Dracula, too, I guess that's okay, even though it's just getting rid of Bass. Actually, that kind of helps him, right? Should we snap and play nothing?
Oh, snap.
Let's do it. All right, anything but Swarm, and that's fine with us. Savage Land. Calling Wind, that's fine. Okay, so let's go Dracula for sure. Do I want to go left side or right side? I feel like Dracula over here is pretty much a guaranteed hit, and we should be good. Gambit loses a lot of his value, but we still can probably make him work. We could go... Okay. There's Scorn. Do we do this? I think this ultimately helps some, but kind of why not? Because if it hits Proxima, great. If it hits APOC, great. Scorn's good. Calling Wing is what it is. We could just play Calling Wing and get Scorn up, and, you know, there's that. But I guess we could go Calling Wing. Hold on. Well, it's too late. Speed. Bass. That's the worst case scenario. Okay. And now we don't get this. Oh, it doesn't go mid anymore. Okay. That's okay. We're going to be okay, guys. Let's go Morbius over here. Pad the stats here. That's probably fine. Although I think this is going to win either way. Morbius here, and then we go Calling here. Interesting. Okay, so we can kind of abandon Necroshaw, and then we just need to make sure we win Savage Land at this point, right? Who's this +2 going to? Gambit, that's worst case scenario. Can this be MODOK? Oh, it's not. And we have nowhere to play this cat because we can't play in middle. Oh, boy. Malekith here. Scorn here. What if we did this? Like, we say he's not even going to go for this. Yo, this feels so stupid, but we're going to do it. This feels really dumb, but this puts us at least to 17 middle. We're winning left side. Right side, if we hit APOC, looks obviously really good as well. I think he's going to go potentially with something big on the right side. He could go like, I don't know, onslaught middle. I assume he avoids left side. So that was great. We win, but I want to know if we win. Okay, so okay, all good there. So we would have been good mostly always together.
Victory.
Malekith didn't get to play him for what he was. If we did play him, it was just going to be Blade or Swarm. MODOK would have been obviously the really good final play there, but we still snuck out against whatever deck, you know, that was. All right, guys, for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward the next two battles. This next battle, we go back and forth a little bit, but ultimately he has a claw that's going to win Rickety Bridge, so we were not able to win the power difference, and we ended up having to retreat from that. And then the next battle, we got a little bit of an edge going for us, and so he retreated, and that's going to take us to the next battle, which is going to be far more entertaining. So it's getting closer and closer to an even match. Let's hop in. All right, next round, we're not going to play, obviously, turn one. We've got Morbius and Blade, APOC and Dracula looking good for later.
Opponent snapped.
They must have gotten their Agent Venom, but I do like our starting hand way more than last time. Yo. Yo, that's so good for us.
Oh, snap.
We snap into that. We play Morbius now. We play Dracula. He's going to play Cosmo, right? Like ASAP, which I think is okay. We got to get the discard going on right now. Okay, so we'll go with this. He's going to just play Cosmo, though. Probably this next card he plays is Cosmo. Ooh, it's Cassandra. That gives him Prio. We play Dracula anyway. Okay. We're just going to hope. I mean, the problem is Dracula doesn't do much good for us. Oh, boy.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, boy. Oh, no. It's got to be Gambit, right? Right, guys? It has to be Gambit. There's no way this is... Does he finish it with Cosmo? There's no way.
I am Iron Man.
I am reborn.
It hurts. That one hurts, guys. That one hurts. He had the double Iron Man. I did not anticipate the double Iron Man. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we have MODOK, Calling Wing, Gambit. Elysium's pretty major for us. I'm gonna go... For now, we're gonna go...
Opponent snapped.
Do I just Gambit this now? I feel like there's too many good cards I could get rid of. We're going to Calling Wing now. And then we're gonna play Gambit... and Grandmaster next. Wonderful. I feel like if he's going to Cosmo, he's going to Cosmo right here. So let's just go ahead and do this right here. If we hit MODOK, bummer, but we're having a huge flip on the power here. All right, there's the Cosmo. We called that. Proxima, perfect. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, well, things are looking good. We're liking where things are headed right now. We took an L on the last match. We're looking good here. We have Malekith as well. We could play... Yo, we could just play this. Or forego the scorn and get the free Raft card. Let's do it. I think this is going to fill it, right? No matter what. I mean, this might be stupid, but I like stupid. Boom. Oh, it's kind of major. I love that. Is this Morbius? It's Swarm. Okay. Can we get Morbius or Dracula, please? No. You're bad. Okay. Let's do nothing.
I am Iron Man.
Okay. That does hurt a wee bit, but that Giganto helps us out. And there's the Morbius. Okay, so if we go Giganto... I mean, we can just play out everything. We just play out everything. We play our big cards here. He's probably going to US agent us a little bit. Ship it. We're going to ship this right here. Although, if he goes... I'm a little worried. This gives us 11 over here. This is good. If he goes all in middle with the Mystique copy, then we're screwed. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. I got a little worried there. I did get a little worried. The Giganto came in clutch. We overwon it a little bit. That Swarm did nothing. But now we are on equal footing.
Victory!
We lost to a world ship where we definitely should have just backed out, but we didn't. And now we're here. We got one more game to go, guys. And we're now up 3-2. Round 6 against the typical Agent Venom decks that are everywhere. They're plaguing the meta, as a title on YouTube would say. Let's go ahead and get Blade down left side. Cool thing is this is a freebie battle for us. We win it, we win. We lose it, we play on. Danger room. We'll get Morbius over here. Right now, Gambit's a free play. If we get Proxima, it's even more free. Turn 2 Age of Venom, because why not? It's free. It's absolutely free. I am going to go over here just in case we do get Grandmaster, though. Although I don't mind Danger Room, but yeah, this is better. Because we can play the Swarms in Danger Room. Cool. Okay, so we have 2 Swarms. We have the APOC. We don't get to draw. He does. I think it's his Bass, or he has Sable too. And we've got these guys. I suppose we do this. This turns into... Yeah, I like this play a lot here. Just to build that symbiote as big as we can get it. It does go to 10, but he doesn't have a Shung. And then we can keep on getting our Swarms either way. If he decides to go with the... this is really good. If he decides... Do we do... I guess just this? If he goes with the Iron Man play, which if he puts Cosmo right, that's going to suck. If he goes with the Iron Man play, we're probably going to lose, potentially. But it does depend who this hits. If Gambit can hit Speed or Thena, we're cooking. But I think he knows that. So he should probably put Cosmo right if he has the card. Okay. We need whatever's middle to die here. We don't want that as a target. Nope, it stays alive. Just Gambit hit anything but that Hawkeye. Who was that? Speed? Perfect. Okay, final turn. Ooh, it's Proxima. I don't think he risks this side. This goes up to 20, so maybe he just hopes that that hits. It might be better just to go 24 here, because I don't think he can get up to that. And one more swarm here. I just think that's what he thinks I'm going to do. So pushing this is probably a bit stupid. I feel like he might play every card here to try to win, but let's see what happens. I'm going to kick myself if we could have won Hell's Kitchen.
I am Iron Man.
Not going to cut it. Not going to cut it. We got the W just like that. Beautiful.
Victory.
Absolutely beautiful. We got the middle and the left side. That was a hell of a battle versus obviously a really good deck. Glad to see ours can compete. We only got Malekith a couple times, and we played a really dumb world ship game, but we had to do it. It was Malik's, it was Lucid, and it's now Battle 3. Win or lose, we're champions. Not really. We just suck. Yeah, we just suck. GLG, Big Orange it is. Big Orange it is. And we've got Scorn, Drac, Mojo World to kick us off. We're going to do nothing here turn 1. And we have what I would understand to be probably a Surtur deck, which could be trouble. I kind of like the late play Gambit, but it's kind of advantageous to do this now. But also we can wait for Malekith. This sucks, man. We can't really do anything right now. We should just wait. What's crazy is if he top deck a 4, he could play it right now, and he did. So there's that. Okay, so we can now play. He's snapping now. I suppose this is a 50-50 Gambit here. A 50-50 Gambit. We're going to play it. We'll play through. We'll risk a cube. Just don't hit Malekith. It's Scorn. Beautiful. Just not Zabu, right? Even if it's Zabu, it's a little bit... Yeah. Oh, of course it's Zabu. Why would it not be? What a foolish decision. Or a foolish claim that I made. Okay, Malekith is cool. If this goes to Grandmaster, we have a really cheeky play here. Crossbones. Who are you? Blade. Okay. We can do Drac now. We can do Morbius now as well. And no Drac because we don't have APOC. I think I like this better. But I might be stupid here. Do I like this better than Drac? No, I like this. And we're going to do this because we want to force the Proxima Midnight to go to the location that we want to here. This was probably the wrong play. I'm having this battle so late at night that I'm not too worried about it. Okay, ooh. So now this has gotten interesting. We could go MODOK, Scorn. Proxima goes middle, but he could probably just win that outright. I don't think he can play 3 cards over here, so I think we do this. Do we just do this? Abandon right. Proxima goes right. He doesn't play 3 cards here. We win. Ooh, I'm nervous. It's so hard to beat this deck.
You won't need this anymore.
I am Apocalypse.
We should have snapped. Should have done it. Should have done it. We should have done it. That was the ultimate play. But we didn't. We chickened out. We would have won. We would have been champions. This guy would have left. We still took a big hit against him. And we're taking down not just, you know, experimental decks. We're taking down good decks on half a brain cell. Throne room. I'm going to regret this. I'm going to end up losing this. And it's because I didn't snap when I should have. Did this guy disappear? So either this guy quit the game because
Breaking news.
He's so mad at what just happened, or he did what the gamers call roping, which we hope not. I like Morbius here. I think we could get it higher than what, a Scar 11. It'll be close, but I think we could do it because we have Swarm. Oh, he's just roping. Why? Big Orange 82. Why? Why are you roping, sir? Or you just got back from a good cry session. I don't know, but we're gonna just play it out, and I'm gonna have to just sit here as they go through the timer. We did get a Surtur. That's kind of cool. Let's play that out now. Do we think our Gambit can kill that? We should play Malekith. We'll play Malekith middle. Wait. I don't want to do that. Okay, Malekith is a bad play here because it's just Scorn. We can see what we have. So I think instead we go with Gambit into Blade. And get rid of Colleen. Yeah, that's fine. I swear if this hits Zabu, hit the Surtur and make his day hell. Okay, we hit the crossbow. But let's do it again. Although this is probably going to hit the Zabu now. But no matter what we hit on our side, it's profit. We're going to snap because we can. This is a dumb snap, probably. Oh man. We have nothing to follow up on. This is called, I'm putting it all in that we kill his Surtur left side. We have a 50-50 shot. 50-50 right here. Don't fail me. You hit the Zabu on the last game. Go and just hit that left side right there. Yep. Oh, baby. Oh, he's mad.
Who will the winds bring?
Honestly, Arrow, that's great. I appreciate that. This is such a trash play. Okay, so this is fine left side. Although he's still going to go with Scar, which is a 4. So he can do a 4 and a 2, right? If this goes to 7, this is 6. That's 13-21. He would win that. Yo, I still think we lose this. He's going to play Scar here, and it's going to be bad. He could play Scar and US Agent, and he would win mid. But at this point, we have to commit. Or he plays Shang-Chi left side, too. But I think that would still win it for us. Scar and US Agent mid would be the win for him. He would take his arrow down, though, so maybe not. We'll see. In classic fashion, he's going to rope. Uh-oh. No! He won with my blade? No shot. No shot. No shot. We could have just played APOC left side. It hurts, guys. It hurts. I'm embarrassed about that. I am. You know what, though? We got to take the punches. We got to take the punches. Watch this guy not rope, though. He's now just going to play his cards. Enjoy the game. Oh, I'm so bitter about that one. All right. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and just skip this round. I did end up winning it. It wasn't that exciting, though, so I'm going to go ahead and save some time here for you guys. But we did get 4 cubes, which makes it all that much more close. That gets us good no matter what. We got another 4 off them. It's 4-2. This is a tight battle that I'm very unconfident on. All right, Big Orange. Now he can only gamble to 2, so we're definitely going to play that. This is a bad location for him to win, but as in he's going to win that location, but we're going to try to put up a fight, I guess. He, of course, has Zabu on curve. We got to get Morb out now, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll play Morb left side. That's pretty good. That's less good. I'm going to do nothing. Malekith brings out Blade, Scorn, or Gambit. I kind of like him left side. That's fine. Okay. That is Gambit, so that's a cool card. Let's see. We can get him here. That's 16, 19, plus whatever we can discard, which is going to be a hell of a lot. Okay. All right, we're gonna go Scorn and Modok. That forces the do I want to do Scorn yet? I don't. We're gonna just go with Modok. Let's just put Modok down right now. God, that's such a big number to beat.
You won't need this anymore.
Okay, so we're winning currently, but I don't think. Oh, okay. He should edge out this lane, right? I think he edges out that lane. So if we go with that, how many more 10s does this guy have? He definitely has one more though. There's a lot of things that could happen here. But we need Scorn to give power over here and or the Gambit to hit something crazy. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I think we lose this. I think we lose anyway. Unless this can, no. I think we lose anyway. I think. Hold on. It has to go right. It has to hit right. We're going to lose by 1. If it goes right, we win. Oh, no, but we...
Victory.
No shot. No shot that just happened. We did. We killed nothing with the Gambit. We gave the boost. I need a minute. Right. Okay. On that note, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm a champion. Big Orange. This is why I play Conquest, actually. I've decided this right here is why I play Conquest. That was so sick, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Malekith, pretty good card. This deck, really decent. I mean, we just played 2, strong decks and won. I'm speechless, man. I gotta just end the video. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That was insane. Bye-bye.